All right, it's Monday. We definitely had a great weekend. Like I said after the game, it was a great day to open the stadium. But we practiced last night. We moved on to our next opponent, which is CU, the Rocky Mountain Showdown, and we have a bigger challenge as a football team this week. This is a very, very good football team that's returning a lot of players. They're missing a few from last year's team, which everybody is, but the core group, their core values, their culture that Coach McIntyre has established there, those guys believe in it. The first thing that jumps off the film to me is how explosive they are on offense. They've got a number of receivers that can hurt you in a variety of ways. They've got speed, they've got great ball skills, they block for each other in their RPO game, and their running back, Phillip Lindsay. He's like the heart and soul of their football team. He plays with toughness, he plays with a swagger, he plays with some attitude. It's a big, big challenge for us defensively. The quarterback, he is a new starting quarterback, but he's not a guy that's unfamiliar and playing in big games. He has experience, something he's going to be able to draw on. And their offensive line are all veterans, all have experience, and all very good players. So our defensively, we're going to have a big challenge. Offensively, they've done a great job building that defense. They understand what they're trying to do schematically. I know they've got a new defensive coordinator, but their stuff that Coach Elliott did and Coach Levitt and Coach McIntyre have done the last couple of years are very similar on tape. So it's going to be a big challenge. They've got big guys up front that are stout. They got big guys in the secondary that can run and play the ball. So it's a big challenge for us. It's a big game. I know, what happened last year. They came out and thoroughly whipped us in that ball game. They were the better team in all phases of the game, and that was last year. It's a new team for both teams, but we all know what happened last year. We've got a lot to do to come out and get ready to play this Friday night at 6, I believe, 6 o'clock. Questions?
Mike, when you look back at last year's game, what do you think? Why do you think you weren't ready for it, maybe? And how do you fix it this time?
We weren't very good last year at the beginning of the season. I kept telling you guys that all fall camp, that we weren't a very good football team, and we were going to go through some growing pains. And it was a 44-7 growing pain, but it wasn't just that week. For about 4 or 5 weeks, we weren't a very good football team, and we're a different football team than we were last year. You've got new pieces, you've got some guys coming back with experience, but as I said in the opening, they're a good football team's got a lot of experience coming back too, and we're a couple plays away from being in the college football playoff. Had Michigan on the ropes in Ann Arbor, had a fourth quarter game with Southern Cal. So it's a team that knows how to win. Has been through some tough games, but it's going to be a big challenge for us. But we couldn't have moved the ball out of this room at the beginning of last year offensively. We were terrible.